As the summer season begins and temperatures increase, so do the chances of children and animals being forgotten inside hot cars. In an effort to prevent more deaths in Tennessee, there is a law called the Good Samaritan law, which makes it legal for people to respond if they come across a child or animal in distress inside a vehicle. 6 on Your Side reporter Paige Weeks looked into that law for us today to find out what you need to know if you come across this kind of situation. Paige.
Well, Bo, many of us remember the horrific moment in 2019 when a 6-month-old boy died after being left inside his mother's car as the vehicle's temperature reached 100 degrees. It's that type of situation that happens year after year, child after child, and animal after animal. So, do you know what the law is if you find a child or animal left inside a car? Before you begin breaking any windows, there are some other steps you need to take. Imagine you're in a store parking lot. You look over and see a child inside a car without any way to get out. Time is already not on your side, but it may be too soon to panic.
The kid does not appear to be in any immediate distress. Then there's no need for you to take that immediate action of breaking the window or trying to enter that car.
First, call 911. Then ask yourself, is the car on or are the windows cracked? If you answer yes, it's time to head inside the nearest store to track down the car's owner.
That's going to be the first question an officer is going to ask you. Has anybody made any attempt to locate who owns this vehicle, who might be the guardian of this child?
Of course, that's the best case scenario. What happens if things take a turn for the worst?
Obviously, call 911 immediately. And then if you feel like you're in a situation where you have to immediately get assistance to that kid, get that kid out of the car, then try to see if the door is unlocked, if you can open the door. But if you have to, you can try to break the window.
If it comes to this step, there are some important things to keep in mind. 1, the goal is to be as safe as possible, both for you and whoever is inside. Use a blunt force object to break the window, but be sure to do it as far away from the child or animal as possible. And when it comes to any legal repercussions, that's where the Good Samaritan law comes into play.
That Good Samaritan law protects you in that case, but make sure you've called 911. And then only do that as a last resort if you actually have to do that. But again, we wouldn't discourage somebody from doing that if they feel like they have to act based on their instincts and what they've observed.
According to NoHeatStroke.org, 910 children have died due to pediatric vehicular heat stroke since 1998. Both the website and KPD agree those deaths are completely preventable. For more information about the Good Samaritan law, visit WATE.com. Bo.
Paige, thank you. Some good information there to know. And according to that website, NoHeatStroke.org, the total number of U.S. pediatric vehicular heat stroke deaths so far this year sits at 3.